Hello. So today we're going to be playing Neverwinter Nights. This is going to be a mod called Swordflight. This is a pretty difficult mod, but I have played it before, and I am just feeling like playing it again. So that's what we're going to do. Um, Now I've been debating what class I feel like playing right now. I've been leaning toward either going monk and maybe doing like a monk assassin shadow dancer type thing, or doing druid and going maybe for dragon form later on with some monk levels in there. I think we're gonna do druid. I haven't done druid in a long time. I play rogues all the time, so the monk assassin, yeah. So we're gonna go druid. Um, since we will be taking monk at some point, we are going to go lawful neutral. We probably will be a casting primarily. So let's just max our wisdom out for the spell DC. We might want improved knockdown. So let's get our intelligence to 14. Improved knockdown needs 13 intelligence. We're gonna get our con. This is the part I'm not sure what I want to set to. Might go 10 here, or 12, just so I can actually carry things. Don't really need any decks. We could just get our con to 10. Do I really care about my strength that much? Do I even care about this that much? 14 con, 8 dex, 10 strength. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll go to configure package. We are going to want spellcraft, persuade. I like to take persuade just in case I actually get some rewards from some of these quests if I pass that. Persuade check. We don't really need lore. We will have a bard companion in this campaign, so I don't think we'll need that. I might put 1 point in it just to get some semblance of lore here, since I have 14 intelligence. Get some bonus there. Animal empathy we will take max. I also really like to take appraise, because money is very important in this mod, and praise just really helps you get a lot of that. Heal, we actually are going to take heal. Medkits will come in handy very early on. I think that's it. I'm going to save the rest of my points for now. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything really. I think we might save them for a tumble dump when we take a monk level, maybe. As for feats, we either want to take spell focus conjuration now or later. We could also take expertise just to be able to actually cast spells and not get hit early on. That's usually what you do in a caster build. And honestly, I think we might do that now. Extend spell we can take later. We will want that. We might even want empowered spells. 10 AC really early on is actually very strong. And since we're going to be a casting druid, we're probably going to be tanky most of the time anyway, and let our summons do the work. So yeah, we'll take that. I am going to start with either the Panther or the Direwolf. I don't really like to start with the Brown Bear, because I find the Brown Bear kind of dies way easier than the Direwolf. And then obviously the Panther just does a ton of damage. I think we'll start Direwolf for now. +4, +4, 23 health versus 16 health. That's really what we're looking at here. Start with Panther or start with Direwolf? This is the tough. I think I'll start with Direwolf for now. It's our druidy looking picture since we are starting in Calimport on this mod. Let's see. Let's go ahead and maybe be slightly tanned. And let's see. Let's a little bit darker hair. And we'll go with yeah, we'll just go with that head. We'll just do a random name until we see one of these that actually looks fine. I mean, that's honestly, that one's fine. And then we'll also go with I think we'll just go adventure. That should be good. Yeah, I like this. All right. So there's our character. We are a druid. Let's go ahead and learn or memorize our spells here. This is going to be very important, but probably not for at least a couple levels. Because I think right now we're going to make sure we take this. This is one turn, so it's going to last a minute. We're going to grab that, and we're going to grab Summon Creature. We'll summon our Direwolf. And here we will just grab some of these for now. And let's talk to the Innkeeper. Welcome to the Shifting Sands Inn. Welcome to the Shifting Sands Inn. I am Salud Sharad, proprietor of this fine establishment, and I will be here to assist you in any way. Okay, so standard Innkeeper things. Greetings. He provides a meeting place for adventurers, prospective employers, and etc. Basically, he's telling us we can inquire with various customers around here, which we will be doing shortly. Okay, he's got a problem with rats, the classic rat quest that starts a lot of mods in this game. We're going to say, sure, I will deal with these. We are a druid, however, so we can tell him that we'll deal with them by talking rather than killing if we can. And this mod does like to shift your alignment quite a bit. I also really like how roleplay heavy this mod is. Your class gets brought up quite often. Ah, you're a druid. Yes, I've heard that druids such as you can talk with animals. Well, so long as the rats leave my food alone, I will be content. I will leave determining the means by which that is accomplished to you. The rats, by the way, can be found in the basement. Just take the stairs in the kitchen and return to me when you've dealt with them. All right. So, we don't have enough money to buy these yet. I will be picking these up at some point before we leave the inn, because we do want the appraise. These, I guess we won't need these. I do like to buy these on other classes on this mod, because if I'm not a druid, I usually can't convince the rats to leave unless you're a druid or ranger, so this actually will one-shot a lot of the rats. So we'll buy that just in case. I don't think we'll need it, but I guess we could fail the persuade check. And yeah, I don't think we'll buy anything else for now. Let's talk to him. Oh, what a disaster. I'm doomed. Alright, I'm an adventurer. I noticed you're quite upset. Let's see. He's an apprentice wizard traveling on business for his master. Brought him to this inn. He was sleeping in his room, and an item of great value was stolen from him. His master entrusted him with a tome belonging to the great wizard Zetaroth. He will be furious with me if I do not somehow recover it. This guy, he's basically just telling us who this mage was. He was a powerful mage in Calimport. Yada yada. There's one thing, however, that still leaves me some hope. That apprentice. Okay, so the book. He's located the book is somewhere on the second floor of the inn. Presumably, the thief is also a guest here and has not yet departed his room. And basically, he's asking us to see if we can find the thief and if we can get the book back. And I will say, I will try. We asked him why he wouldn't just go to the authorities, and he says the officials running the city are corrupt, essentially. So we will kind of skip through this dialogue here. Basically, he just wants us to get the book, and he's offering 350 gold for that, which is quite nice for us right now. We're also going to talk to this halfling. Hello, you have the look of an adventure about you. Do you think you could help me? We're going to say yes, of course. Her brother Bungalow is hoping to become a famous adventurer. Let's see. So he's talked to all the adventurers here, and they always fill his head with ridiculous ideas, apparently, to go on adventures. I'm going to say sorry, that doesn't sound like something I could help with. He heard a lot of stories about the famous adventurer Tarshal Darukun. Tarshal spent a lot of time about this inn between adventures. About a year ago, he's telling everyone here that he'd found a map to an old castle, that he'd be richer than the Pasha. Okay, so this made her brother want to go to the sewers and find Tarshal's hidden adventuring gear. He hasn't come back yet, and there's rumors of were-rats and other dangerous creatures, so she wants us to go find him. She's going to give us 75 gold, so I'll say, sure, why not? And she gave us some healing potions and a cure disease scroll. And this part's a little bit dialogue heavy, so we'll try to speed through this a little bit. Gerard Ashalar. He's a bit annoyed with us. What is it you want? I'm busy. Really, you don't look busy. Well, he's just not interested in talking to anyone. Is there a reason why I should make an exception in your case? And we actually passed a lore check because we put, that 1 point in lore, so we rolled the DC on this. I was hoping to talk to a fellow adventurer. It's not every day that I see a fire Ganassi, and I was curious to meet one. Yes, the blood of both humans and the Efreet from the plane of fire runs through my veins. Why do you think my ancestry gives you the right to annoy me? I'm just trying to be friendly. It appears that you're a servant of some divine power. You're too weak to handle your own problems, so will you go crying to some god for help? I do like that he kind of calls out what class you are. I know if I was a rogue, I think he'd call me dishonorable, but as a druid, he recognizes that I have divine power, which is cool. Okay, he's just kind of insulting me. He's a skilled fighter, and I am not. I'm not as experienced. He's basically just making fun of me. And, alright, okay. He's telling me to go lick the boots of the great... Okay, he's telling me I can lick his boots. And, alright, so he doesn't like us very much. There's our great direwolf. Also, while we're up here, I'm going to go over here and grab the brooch that I believe is on one of these bookshelves, if I remember correctly. Must be this one. Yep, this brooch. One of the customers in the inn is actually looking for the brooch, and I think it's only like 25 XP or something, but not bad to have. I think it's this guy, if I recall. Greetings, I lost my brooch. Ah, this brooch? Yes. Okay, it's actually 33 XP, so it was a little bit better than I thought. We are... I kind of want to go to the top part of the inn here and get a room. 8 gold, because we started with no spells, and we are going to want to have those before we go to the sewer. I don't know which room. I guess we'll just see which one we can open with that key. Oh, okay, it was this one. We're going to go ahead and rest here. I wonder if magic Paying is worth. I'm gonna keep it. It's only gonna last one turn, but I suppose if we have to fight any boss, maybe that one turn will matter for now. I'm gonna save it too, just because we just started. So we need to find the thief, if you recall. So let's go ahead and question this guy. Oh, you're in the wrong room. Who are you? I'm an adventurer, and I am investigating the theft of a magical book. Thieves? No, there's no thieves here. Unless Alana has been stealing books. Of course not. He says, I think there's a suspicious guest in room 6. Perhaps you should look there. And she says, don't be silly. Why would the thief still be here? And yes, they're just kind of talking about me. And okay, they're still talking. You decide you need to do your best to determine if either of these two are the thief you're looking for. We basically are not going to pass any of these because we have 8 charisma. So I think we'll just say, are you the thief? How can I be sure neither of you are the thief? He says he's a businessman and she has too much status, so why would she steal something? Yes, I know they're not the thief, though. The thief is actually going to be one of these random people. I actually don't remember which one. So this is room 6. This is where they said the suspicious guy was. Okay, my dire wolf is just going to break the door down. I don't know that I want to do this, but that's fine. We'll also summon our dire badger here. We have damaged... we broke a door down, so we've gone... Somehow this is chaotic and evil. I don't fully agree with that, but okay. Let's talk to the halfling. What do you think you're doing in my room, breaking into this room like that? You better have a good explanation, or you'll be sorry. I was just exploring the inn. No, I need to speak to you about the theft of a magical book. It looks as though you might know where that book went. Oh, sure, I'm a halfling, so I must be the thief. How long is it going to take before people stop jumping to conclusions like that? So, again, here, chances are we're not going to pass any of this. He will probably kill me. Let's go ahead and equip that for our 11 AC here. Let's see. I'm going to go for the bluff. Nope. Okay, of course not. So he's going to fight us. So I'm going to get behind my animals here because we are about to get killed. Apparently you're some kind of lunatic breaking into rooms, battling about contracts. I'm not going to put up with that. You're dead meat, girl. So we're going to back away because he's a rogue. Okay, yep, he just one-shot that. We're actually going to cast this and buff our dire wolf. And we're really just kind of banking on this guy hitting, because we certainly will not be able to. Let's try to attack and flank him here so we get a little bit better chance to hit. He's flat-footed for a second here, and we did hit that. I really hope he doesn't hit me, because I have 10 health. There we go. Okay. So... yeah, he didn't. He was innocent, but we did kill him. Just for the record, I didn't mention this earlier, but we are playing on D&D hardcore rules, which is what the model author suggests to play on. So now we kind of need to just find the thief. I'm going to go ahead and cast Minor Wounds because we did take a hit. And the good thing about this guy is that we can just feed him and he will full heal every time. Good thing about animal companions. Alright, I need to speak to you about a robbery. So I actually don't know how you're supposed to figure this out without just kind of, what's the word, telling each person that they're the thief and just hoping you're right. So accusing, that's the word. Accusing them, so... I guess that's what we're gonna do. A valuable book's been stolen. Well, I did see a man prowling about quarters last night. Before I do that, let me ask, does everyone say the same thing? Maybe that's how you're supposed to do this. Valuable book has been stolen. I don't know. A man prowling. Okay, so they all say the same thing. So I guess I'm just going to conclude. Nope. Okay, so we got it wrong. Ooh, okay, don't hit me. I'm going to... Yeah, we killed the wrong person. Okay. I really hope we don't we don't mess this up. So I like to go everything. I'm just gonna say, are you the thief? No. Okay, maybe we can run away. Maybe he won't follow. Okay, he's definitely gonna follow. Okay, so the thief is not this guy. The bouncer may be showing up here to kill me soon, so we get one more shot at this. No, we don't. Maybe I can click. Surrender and submit to being killed. Yeah, okay. Can I just... Oh, no, okay. So, yeah, we killed the wrong guest too many times. I don't know how you do this normally. I guess trial and error. So we know it's not those two. I didn't really want to have to reload, but we did. A valuable thief. I didn't see anything. Conclude. And wow, it's not this guy either. I wonder if this is random. Okay. Okay, it's unoccupied. How about this one? Too excited to talk right now. This is before I fed him. Alright. There's a stolen book. Ah, we found the right one. Okay. How do you tell? I really don't know. Alright, we're just gonna have to let our summon kind of take the work here. Maybe I can move in for a sickle hit. Nope. I think I have a very low chance to hit, yeah. So, we're going to be pretty weak for a while. Okay, we did get the tome. Let's go ahead and heal. And we will feed the animal companion. So, this part right here, we need to kill this mage that spawns once we loot the tome. This could be a bit difficult, I'm not going to lie. Okay, come with me. We just have to try to kill this guy. Guard me. Alright, okay, that was actually quite easy. Sometimes you don't kill him instantly, and this is a lot harder. This is a node. I never actually read this, so... One of the local thieves guild has assigned an agent to recover the Tome of Zadaroth. You will meet him at the Shifting Sands Inn, as we discussed, and get the tome from him. If possible, I would prefer that matter be handled without violent incident. So I guess that guy we just killed was a member of the Thieves Guild and not the halfling. Okay. Alright, so we got that. One quest out of the way. Let's go ahead and hand this over to Halden. Here you go. And we're going to go for the Persuade again. We probably won't make it, but we have a 3. No. Okay. Well, we got 350 gold from that and 125 experience. So let's go ahead. I'm going to hold off on that. I don't know if you get XP for that or just good alignment shift. Okay, we are going to buy this. So that was 158 gold. So what this does is the next time we talk to him, anytime your appraise goes higher, you'll get to roll against this guy's appraise check or something like that, and it'll determine if you get a good deal or a bad deal. So we're going to go ahead and save, and the way we'll know is if this price goes down. and it went up. So we rolled worse. So I am gonna reload and just see if we can get a better deal. We did. Okay, so this is slightly better. It's 157 instead of 158. So we, you know, didn't really do much for this, but we know we got a better roll. These are very good early on. It's also useful to have some of this other stuff. That it reminds me, I need to put improved expertise on here. I meant to use that earlier and I totally forgot about it. We're going to buy a large shield. And 5 armor, 2 armor. Yeah, RC is going to be a little bit shit for a while, but we are going to take that and get 16. Well, I forgot. I have no strength, so this this could be difficult. Okay, we'll sell that. I'm never going to use that. Put that back. I don't know why I took that off. All right. We could also buy a scimitar. 1d6, 1d6 though. There's not really a point. I mean, it's better crit, but they're both slashing. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go. What's my search skill? It should be okay too. Okay, we did actually successfully search that. I can't identify that because I have not high enough lore. I wonder if I level up and put points in lore. I don't know. You do have to pay your companion to identify things later on. I think if I take those, I will turn lawful evil. We actually don't want to be evil right now because Druid cannot be lawful evil, if I recall. The rat stands poised for action. We're going to use our animal empathy, and we failed. Wow. Okay. In that case, can I just talk to him again? Okay, he can. This is kind of cheesing, but it wouldn't be that hard anyway. We would just throw our caltrops down, and they would die walking over it. I don't know if I get more XP this way or not. Hello, rat friend. I've come to warn you to leave this place. The innkeeper's unhappy with your presence here and is looking for a way to kill you. Surely in a city this size, you can find many places to feed. I would also ask that you avoid this place and tell the other rats to do the same. The rat does not want to wait around until the innkeeper finds someone willing to kill him. He agrees to do as you suggest. He and his fellow rats will be leaving the inn. You've used your skills to peacefully remove the rats to neutral. Alright, that shifted us to chaotic good. And we gain 125 XP. The Wagyu the War Rat. What do you be doing here? Well, you tell my rats to leave. Who are you? I'm Wagyu, guardian of the rats, and I live in the sewers just below. Guardian of the rats. I didn't realize one's mind could be so unhinged by lycanthropy. Silence. Wagyu does guard the rats. The innkeeper keeps trying to kill them, but I protect. Cats come, but I kill them. He buys poison, but I take. Now you come scaring rats, making them leave. Stop now. Rats will feed here, and if anyone interfere, Wagyu kill. Tell the innkeeper to leave rats alone, or I start killing his guests. Look, rats can get food from a lot of places. You can't just take over an inn. I can and I will. You will tell the innkeeper not to interfere. If you refuse to be reasonable, you may be the one who ends up dying. Okay. I think if I intimidate, he will attack me. We could attempt a bluff. I don't think that will pass anyway. Let's go ahead and go back to the innkeeper. I think he will give us 2 ways of dealing with this. It's been a little bit since I've played this. Sometimes I like to click on those and just see what they say. The rats are gone, but they aren't your only problem. There's a crazy war rat. Killing him could be difficult. Lycanthropes are not easily harmed by conventional weapons. So we can do one of two things here. He can either give us a weapon that will help us kill him. I'm gonna be honest, we are not hitting that guy unless we roll very high. We could also try and just cure him. Oh, he actually gives you the dagger anyway. I thought you only got it one way or the other. Okay. I guess you do get the dagger. That's pretty good. So we'll equip this just in case. It is a +2 versus shapeshifters. I still think we won't hit him. I don't know what his AC is, but odds are it's gonna be pretty hard to hit him with a 0. Okay, we have 3 persuade. I'm here to help you, Wagyu. Please drink this potion. And we failed. So he knocked the elixir of healing out of my hands. Alright, well, we tried. This potentially could be bad. I wonder if I go improved expertise. If I can just tank him while this guy kills him. I don't know if he can actually hurt the Were-Rat, though. 14. Let me just kind of see what hits and what doesn't hit. Oh, he can hurt him. Does he have regeneration? He doesn't. So what did he hit with? A 15 + 5, so a 20 hits. Yeah, we're never going to hit, so we're just going to chill and tank him for a while. Okay, we crit. He's going down. This is going better than I thought. This could take a while, but here we go. Just need a 20, he says. So what does he need to roll? I guess 16. What, 19 there? Oh, he does hit on a 19. 14 + 5 isn't okay. So he just needs to hit a 19. No, wait, he hits on a 17. No, don't attack him. No. Okay, well, we'll have to turn that off. Because now he's focused on my dire wolf, which is really not good. Okay, now he seems to be back on me. Okay. What did he hit there? 16 + 5. He did 2 damage. Alright. Not bad. I don't know if we get more XP if we make the persuade or not, but that's fine. We do... Since we got some good alignment points there, we will go ahead and loot this. Even though it goes toward evil, we can kind of balance it out and stay neutral. Is there worth looting any of these? Yeah, we're taking that. I mean, I know it goes toward evil, but it's going to be very useful. Just check this crate. I don't know if this one has anything good in it. No, we don't care about that. All right, let's go up here. This will take us to the streets. Belligerent drunk. How dare they throw me out of the inn? Excuse me, can I talk to you? You're from the inn. Someone's gonna have to pay for this. I think that you're gonna have to pay. Alright. Pay me 5 gold or I gut use for it. His friend says, please, you can't threaten people like that. I'm sorry, but I think he means it. Oh dear, what shall we do? Enough, pay up now or you're gonna get it. So, since we just took a couple points in toward evil, we're gonna balance that out with some good. So, we will say, I don't want to kill someone over 5 gold here. That's good. And then his friend chimes in. Okay. I'm sorry about that. You must be a very good person. No one could have blamed you for resisting his extortion. Here, this should make up for it. And he actually gives us 30 gold and 50 XP. So we came up with that with a profit. And 1 point toward good. So we're not going to turn evil. We are going to go over here and kill these escaped slaves. Okay, he did hit me. I'm a little bit scared about that. We're going to go drink a potion. Definitely don't want to be too idle here. I don't want to get flat-footed. Surprised he hit me. What did he roll to hit me? Where did it say he hit me at? Oh, right here. 13 plus... No, that's sell. 20 plus 4 equals 24. So he hit me on a 24. I guess because I was flanked. Yeah, I guess that would make sense because then this... I don't remember. I'm trying to remember how the AC works there. He hit me on a 24 even though I have 26. I guess I lost my dodge AC, but I feel like my dodge AC is already low. Alright. Yeah, so this is going to be what we're doing for a while now. We'll just be kind of tanking. Throw our sickle back out, because that is more damage. This is kind of how Druid plays for the first couple levels. A little bit boring, but it is what it is. There will be an NPC that wants us to collect the heads of his escaped slaves. So that's what we're doing here. We're just getting a little head start on that since they were out in the street. Alright, we'll go ahead and go down here. I am going to talk to this rat to see if there's any Druid-specific dialogue. We failed in communicating. Does he want to talk again? Nope. My animality is 3. I guess it's -1 because it's charisma. I wonder what that rat would have said as a druid. Alright, so we've got some more escaped slaves up here. Expertise mode on. I'm going to go in and attack. Hopefully I don't get hit by anyone rolling a 24 or higher. Do I have any scrolls? I didn't know if I started with a summoning scroll or not. Doesn't look like I did. I wonder if I should take these. No, I'm very, very weak. I was going to say, I wonder if I should take them and sell them for extra gold, but they probably only sell for like 2 gold. That. Might as well heal him too. Yeah, he's going to be our primary damage dealer. I am going to be buffing him as much as I can. Which is kind of why I didn't go Panther, because he will probably be getting attacked at some point, and he has a higher AC and more health than the Panther. To be honest, I was going to say, we could Animal Empathy one of the rats here. But we can't seem to pass that check to save our life here. DC of 16, so we would need to roll a 13. Just keep feeding him. Yeah, I almost wonder if I should have put... I mean, I shouldn't. Putting points of charisma would be kind of troll, but... would feel nice for some parts here. Alright, can we talk to this guy? Attempt to communicate? No. Alright, well, we're never going to know what dialogue that guy had. So, okay, here's her brother. Oh, there's another rat. This is our last chance, probably. Boom, there we go. 5 XP. Unaccustomed to being addressed by human creatures, the rat responds to your communications with interest. You question about the area. Have you seen a halfling about? Yeah, okay. Any dangers about? There's a very dangerous creature somewhere southwest of this area. Where can I find some valuables? Okay, he understands what I'm talking about and he proves helpful. There's something of interest in the southwest part of the area, but going there would be hazardous. He also mentions a pile of garbage in the western part of the area that has some possible value shiny stones mixed in. Alright, so that... Oh, treasure in the trash, say the rats. Okay, I will check that out. I've never looted that one. Hello, bungalow. Should we return? Alright, I'm gonna... So this next part, we're gonna have to run away from a scary monster here. So, in order to do that safely, I'm gonna have him move over here. I'm gonna say I'll scout ahead. We're gonna take him with us. Honestly, I'm gonna see if I can animal empathy this rat, because we probably will use him as a distraction. Because essentially what we need to do is run over here and lock what we're about to see over here behind that door, because we have no shot of killing it at our current level. As you'll see in a second here. I am going to save because this can go poorly. Okay, I see the troll. As you see, it's a sewer troll. It's doubtful you'll be able to defeat this creature. Stealth or some sort of trickery would be your best options. I would really like him to kind of path that way. Okay, you did. Okay, rat. You were that way. Dog, come with me. Nope, nope, come here. Okay. Try not to get one shot. I need to loot this. Okay. We looted that. I'm gonna lure this troll kind of this way. Is it working? Okay, he's coming. And to be honest, I might... Yeah, I'm gonna summon my animal companion as a distraction again. Okay, I was hoping that would... Okay, there we go. Okay, sorry, Zeely, you're gonna have to stay over there. And that might have been enough for me to get out of here. I don't even know if it'll attack me, honestly. It might have lost its aggro. And we're gonna go back here. Throw that up just in case. Doesn't really do anything. Now, this next part is actually gonna be a little bit more difficult now that I think about it, because we don't have our summon. I thought you got XP for locking the troll. Maybe I might redo this. I didn't think about the fact that we are gonna have to fight something. Alright, rat, distract him. Alright, so we'll take that. Let's just lure him. I'm gonna say there's probably nothing valuable in that. If I recall correctly, you get like 100 XP for trapping this guy, so I definitely want the 100 XP. Following me. Do I need to hit that one? Okay, he's here. Boom, you've trapped the sewer troll. That's there. Now you get 100 XP. You didn't get that before. Okay, now we'll summon this guy back. This is a much better that time. Alright, Bungalow. Stay close and follow me. And then we also can try to get this guy. Yeah, so now we have a little more chances to kill things with this rat with us. He has 1 hit point, but that's fine. Zeal, we really need you, so I'll wait for him. We are going to have to fight a couple dire rats here, if I recall. I think. Anyway. Get a little farther down this way. There we go. Okay, you attack, and I'll try to delay Bungalow from... Never mind. He got there. Is out. There we go. And easily done. I do want to check out this treasure, but let's get him up first, and then I'll come back and get that. I have no idea what's in this, actually. Is it going to be like a really shit gem or a good one? I hope it's a good one, but I suspect it will be like this, which is worth nothing. There we go. Back at the end. Thanks for your help. Alright, let's go loot that trash. Oh, shit. Okay. Critical failure. Let's just turn improved expertise mode on, because our damage doesn't matter anyway. Turn on. Still got hit there. He rolled a 23. I must have been flat-footed, maybe. Maybe that's what... I think that's what must have been happening, is that first attack I was like flat-footed or something. He hit me on a 23 there. Okay, well, he's not attacking me anymore, so we'll just turn that off. Maybe we'll hit him with our +0. There we go. Heal up. And let's loot this. Okay, a topaz is decent, I would say. I mean, that might be worth like 100 gold or something. No, we only have 7 appraise, but that's not terrible. $54 gold. I do want bark skin potions, so hopefully I have enough to buy at least 2. Alright, we leveled up there. 225 XP. Thank you for saving my brother. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna level up. I actually think I might put points in lore, because we are gonna be very poor. I don't know how many points to put in here, to be honest, but let's grab that. Can't put any in praise right now. Maybe like 5 points. I really want to save for some tumble dump though at some point. And we'll level him up. He will despawn. I don't think there's any more fighting, however, for now. Yeah, let's tell him that we have cleared the cellar. Facing the world was certainly more than I bargained for. I think I deserve more. Nope. All right, show me what you got. We got 379 gold. I can't identify that by just examining now, so that saved us some money. +1 will saving throw. We are going to save that for now. How much does a topaz sell for? 87 gold, 14 gold. We're not going to use the belladonna. We're not going to use the silver dagger. Tarshal's useless ring actually does come in handy later on, so we will be using that. I should say much later on. Can't really use this. So I guess we'll just sell it. 100 gold. We actually have a pretty decent amount of money here. So we're going to want to buy... speaking of leveling up. I guess... I mean, eventually we'll be using this all the time. Problem is, I don't think we're going to use that now, because that's 2 rounds +1 for every 3 levels. Yeah, it's not worth it right now. I don't think. How long does this last? 3 + 1 round every 2 levels. Yeah, I think we'll just take another summoned creature just to have it. Alright, show me your sale. We are gonna buy... I'm not too worried about me getting hit with improved expertise. I am worried about my companion getting hit. We'll buy 4 of those, maybe 5. Potion of Speed, I don't really want to spend the gold on. This is pretty helpful for the Direwolf. Might buy a couple of those. Maybe a Potion of Cat's Grace. Maybe. Is Potion of Cat's Grace worth buying? I think it is. Yeah, unless I want more normal potions. I already have 7. I could also buy 1 more Barkskin potion. No, we'll buy that. Okay, next on the list, let's go to the barn here. And actually meet the person that needs these orc and goblin heads. Or maybe even kobold heads, I don't remember. Well-dressed half-orc talking to a group of humanoids that appear to be his slaves. Where are my horses? I told you to stable them more than an hour ago. Why are there only 4 of you here? What happened to the others? We hungry, we eat horses. So he's saying this behavior is unacceptable and you'll have to be punished. And we not care what's acceptable. We orc. We attack. Basically, these guys are revolting. And so they're gonna kill everybody apparently. This guy says you can't fight the entire city. Please, I only mean to help you. You must obey me. No, obey. We kill you first. Yes, kill the cruel slave master. Okay, so he could solo all of these, but we'll attempt to help him out here. Farmer said, yeah, I think all of these are pretty terrible. Greetings. What was that about? Turning evil monsters into slaves. Of course they would return to their violent ways at the first opportunity. But I suspect you had special reasons for cooperating with such a foolish scheme. Yes. Okay, so that's cool. We got a wisdom check for that. And that would be, as you can see on the half. Okay, basically he's just telling his life story. He's not an important character, so I'm going to kind of just skip through this because there is a lot of text and my voice is getting a little tired. So I'm just going to kind of continue through that. You do have some persuade options here. Basically, these are just, varying alignment shifts. Since we are a druid, I guess the first one. You should not be so quick to abandon your ideals. And we passed that, actually. So we got 10 XP and 1 toward good. I've already run across some of these states, or these heads you're looking for. And he says we've hunted them all down. Should be no other problems. Yeah, I'm going to steal that. Because we are going to need healer's kits. Trust me. If I wanted to, I could break that down and take the gold on this desk. Maybe I will try that. Although it is trapped. Just see what happens here. I might sell this too because I only have 86 carry rate right now. This is actually going to be a real pain in the ass having 8 strength. Because there's going to be a lot of stuff we want to carry that we just are not going to be able to do. I do have that in key still, so we could rest if I wanted to, but I don't think I need to. I think we'll instantly rest at the next part. Really thought I would break this door faster. There we go. Alright, can I not die? Alright, 7 damage. 32 gold. I don't know if 32 gold is worth 1 shift toward evil, but we did that. Who we still need to talk to? We need to talk to this group of adventurers. Hail and well met. From the look of you, I'd be guessing you're a fellow seeker of adventure. I'd be Glubbar Swiftaxe, warrior cleric of Clangeddon. You're an adventuring party. I want to be an adventurer. Nice to meet you all. You're working at Caravan Guards. Interesting. They're just kind of talking about being able to drink each other under the table, blah, blah, blah. Can I join your group? I fear not. We've been together a long time, and a newcomer would be... would cause difficulties, and it doesn't look like we could keep up with them, because they're saying we're pretty weak, and we are level 2, so that makes sense. I need work. Or actually, no, I think we want to say, do you have any tips on adventuring? Let's see. Now that could be a noble calling. So why do we want to be an adventurer? As a druid, I strive to maintain balance in the world. All right. So they gave us some tips and 100 XP. We are also going to talk to Zarala over here. This is, you're an adventurer, right? A druid? Excellent. I've always dreamed of leading a life of adventure myself. I'm a bard, after all, and the best way to really get a reputation in the profession is to sing the song of noble deeds you've seen firsthand. I'd like nothing more than to lead a life on the road as a part of the adventuring band, learning the history of musical lore and exotic lands. Unfortunately, things are complicated by the fact that I was born into a wealthy noble family that gave me access to a first-rate musical education. Daughters of nobility around here aren't exactly expected to perform in taverns or wander about. Okay, so she's saying she wants to be an adventurer, to write songs, and she was never given that chance because she was born into a wealthy noble family. And being forced to live a life of luxury is such a hardship. Make fun of me all you want, but it's worse than you imagine. All my father cares about is increasing his power and wealth, and I'm just a pawn to help him do that. He was planning to have me married to some harem of some noble whom he wanted to make an alliance, a stupid and cruel brute. Naturally, I wasn't going to put up with this scheme, so I ran away from home. Life's been pretty tough since, with me short of money and trying to stay in one step ahead of the hired thugs my father has been searching for me. To get by, I've been taking temporary jobs, performing in taverns like this one, but what I've really been hoping to do is become an adventurer. Of course, I'm not stupid enough to think I'd have much luck on my own. Since I don't really have much experience, I've been trying to find an adventuring party that would let me join. But no one seems to think I'd be much help to them. Unfortunately, the same old story. She talked to the dwarf over here, and their friends were nice, but told them that she wasn't good enough to join them. She tried talking to that Gerard fellow, and he made fun of her because he wasn't worthy. She said he wasn't worthy to lick his boots, which is what he said it was. And that's why I'm talking to you. You're an adventurer, but you don't seem to be quite so high and mighty as the others around here. So I was wondering if you could use a henchman. You won't even have to pay me anything. I'd only expect you to use whatever loot we find to help equip me. I think my bardic talents could be a good complement to your abilities as a druid, don't you? And I don't think you'll find too many adventurers desperate enough, sufficiently cooperative enough to take orders from you. So what do you say? So you have a couple options here. You could either say it would be wrong to abandon her to her fate, be good alignment. Decide that this girl is in a desperate plight and we should take advantage of that, which would be an evil alignment. Or we could do this, which is saying, I'm not sure if I really want a henchman right now. From what I've heard, keeping them alive can be a lot of trouble, and if you really aren't that skilled, and she will attempt to persuade you. So, greatly upset by your words, she tries desperately to get you to change your mind. Don't be so unreasonable. Adventuring is dangerous enough without charging into a dungeon all by yourself, with no backup at all. And it isn't as if a henchman were breaking down doors for the chance to join up with you. We only break down doors after we've been hired, after all. You shouldn't waste opportunities like this. So we actually made the will saving throw against her persuasion. So we're going to say, I told you I don't want a henchman right now. Success. Seeing that you are unmoved by your pleas, she tries another tactics. If you take me on as a henchman, I'll give you 50 gold pieces. That's all I can afford, but surely it's worth something on top of gaining my services. Very well, this is too good of an offer to turn down. And so, if you make the will saving throw, you get 50 gold. And she is a Air Genasi Chaotic Neutral Bard with 6 HP, so she's extremely squishy. She does have this nice loot she starts with, which this character won't be able to use, but it's there. Now we will talk to... Actually, before we go talk to him, let's spend our last couple gold here. Let's... What do we want? We either want a Cat's Grace potion again, or a bark skin. Or can we get both? I can't get both. 2 of each. I have 5 bark skin. Do I need more than that? Probably not, because I'll be able to cast it in a level. I can't cast Cat's Grace, though. I will be able to cast Bull Strength, I believe. But do I think I'll buy one more Bull Strength, though, in case we need it. Well, I can't even afford it. So actually, I lied. We're going to buy 1 bark skin potion. I thought I had more money. Buy that. Okay. That's a lot of bark skin potions. That'll definitely help not die in this mod. Well, hello. You have the look of an adventurer about you. You're correct, sir. I'm Caddy Ayers, a druid who seeks to make a fortune off a career off adventuring. I have a trading caravan. It's good living, but there's been an upsurge in bandit activity. Sorry to hear that. Bandits are no problem, just one of the usual hazards of business. It does, however, make me happy to have run into such a fine adventurer as yourself. I will soon be taking my caravan back to Memnon, having sold the goods I have bought and picked up others to take back as the merchants tend to do. Naturally, I'm looking to hire some guards to accompany me, and I think a druid like you is just what I need. You'll find that the pay is generous, 5 gold pieces a day, plus a special bonus when we meet Memnon. Well, we only have one option, so that sounds good. You can rest and relax and speak to me when you're ready to leave. We have done everything to my knowledge in this tavern, so we are, in fact, ready to leave. Just in time, the caravan is ready to depart. Great, my first adventure. How many bandits do you suppose we'll kill? Who's this? This is Zarala. I've just taken her on as a henchman. I see. Well, as long as you're paying her and not me, I'm perfectly happy to have her along. Yes, that'd be fine. Another guard couldn't hurt. Anyway, we're almost ready to depart from Memnon. Shall we go to the caravan now and meet up with other guards? So we are going to go, and we will no longer have access to this area anymore, and depart. The caravan sets out across the Calim Desert with you, Zarala, among mercenaries, adventurers hired as guards. You travel for several days without incident. At the end of this period, Salmon calls you and some of the other hired adventurers together. Alright, first and foremost, I wish to remind all of you that if you see anything of interest among the caravan supplies, you should feel free to make me an offer on it. I am a merchant after all. And Zarala says she just bought this crossbow. Does she have this the whole time? Why do I feel like she doesn't? Can I take this crossbow from her? No. I was just curious. I don't remember her having that crossbow. Well, if working together, it'd be nice to know how much resources we have. Okay. We're in a dangerous part of our route. There are bandit groups known as be operating this section. You should be alert for an attack. These guys are fighting about magic being stronger than melee, and then this guy's like making fun of him. And I'm going to say neither magic nor martial skill can offer might comparable to the power of my god. You would do well to cultivate more faith, because I am a druid. Okay, if we're so fortunate to face a bandit camp, we should be grateful for the special abilities of each of you. Yes, okay. So we're just talking about bandit attacks. Alright. Dull is how I like my trips. The final thing I wish to say is that assuming making a slight detour from the usual caravan routes, I cannot remember if I mentioned this to all of you. No, I cannot recall. Okay, blah, blah, blah. There's a camp with a cleric of Ogma, Kadath, Ol-Zahar. Okay, that's nearby. We don't really care. They're talking about shipments with that camp. A lot of reading. We're going to just head okay through some of this. Hold on. There's a guard approaching. Something's happening. Alright, so we see bandits, and she shoots me with her crossbow. Zarala's badly aimed shot slams into you. You fall to the ground, badly wounded. Oops, I guess I need to work on my accuracy. As blood flows from your wound, you feel your consciousness fade. We have now awoken in a plane of air. Strange elemental being. As you come from the brink of death, you find yourself in a strange, otherworldly place. What's going on? This appears to be the plane of air. Why am I here? You're knowledgeable for a prime. You are here because we have brought you back from the brink of death, preserving your life, if only for a short time, and I've brought you to this safe place where you'll be safe. But brought you to this place where you'll be safe. Only for a short time, I'm still dying. Of course, are you not a mortal creature? And as a seeker of adventure, are you not likely to suffer a death that is untimely, even by mortal standards? Death will surely claim you one day. Still, that may be for a long time. At least as your kind reckons it. I see. Well, it was very nice of you to help me. I guess I don't want to sound ungrateful, but this is all a bit strange. You obviously don't go around saving the life of just anyone. Is there some reason why I was singled out for your benevolence? We went to great trouble to save you because you are an insignificant... Of course there is. We went to a great trouble to save you because you are an insignificant being of no importance. Did I hear you right? That doesn't seem to follow. I sometimes forget how slow-witted you primes can be. I suppose a tedious explanation is in order. I am a representative of a very powerful being of forces that most likely exceed your ability to comprehend. You might think that belongs as powerful that beings as powerful as ourselves could arrange things on your own plane, the prime material, any way we saw fit. This is not the case, however, for various reasons, but most of all because we were not without enemies. Our own power is thus limited, both by what they could do to check us, as well as by treaties and agreements set to limit the extent of our warfare. I see, but if you were to intervene in a matter of no great importance... If we were to do something of no great importance, such as saving the life of someone as significant of you, our enemies might overlook it. So basically, they saved us because we're so insignificant that no one would notice if they saved us. What else did they say? I take it that you saved me, that I could assist you in the cosmic struggle. Indeed, we must, I fear, demand something in return for your assistance. Although you are insignificant yourself, you have recently crossed path with someone who is not. Someone of our own blood, a child of air. She has a great destiny, and it will be your task that it is fulfilled. You're talking about Zarala, aren't you? That is correct. Although she herself does not know it, Zarala has the potential to shape the destiny of worlds. It is, however, there are forces who seek to prevent her from doing so. She's in great danger. But there is nothing to prevent you from assisting and protecting her, and that is exactly the task we require. So they've raised us back from the dead to protect Zarala. And they're basically saying that if she falls in battle, you will need to resurrect her within 1 to 2 hours, or we will fail the mission, i.e. the game will end. Do you understand your task? I do accept. Sure, why not? Take this. She gives us the Orb of Light. This lets us res Zarala when she goes down. And they're giving us warnings. Be careful what you talk to, and if you ever go back on our deal, you will make some powerful and dangerous enemies. Alright, so future respawns will cost 25 points per level, or whatever amount that I have less than 25 without dropping a level. Alright, and now they're just saying that when they return us back, it's best to prepare before returning back, because you will probably be fighting once you come back, and you also get a temporary buff. Give me time to prepare. We're going to rest here, because this is one of the few places we can actually rest without being attacked. Someone did message me earlier. Let's see. Okay. All right. We are rested. I don't think there's any reason to. Strange liminal being, send me back. Yes. I actually probably should have rested again to have this available again. I kind of messed up there because he might die. This is the priest of Ogma that the caravan leader mentioned. Basically saying that the bandits were here, everyone seems to be killed, but then I got up. He arrived in time to see the bandits heading west, laden with loot. They seem to have taken 2 captives. One was the merchant, and one was a woman. Okay, I will have to go after them. I've been entrusted with the protection of Zarala. Let's see, he's just kind of telling me, can you do another task while you're there? He needs some supplies. If the bandits have a base somewhere, they must have access to water. So he's saying, basically he's just saying, a very long way of saying, we need water, and if you see any water over there, can you get it for me? I'm going to ask him for assistance with this persuade check. Partial, he gave me some potions. I'll be on my way then. Alright, we are going to go ahead and loot some of these bodies. I don't think I have set trap as a druid. That's more ranger. Yeah, we're not going to take any of that. I could have saved some gold, I guess, and just taken his large shield. loot these bodies. This chest. Not high enough lore for that. I do have enough for that. It's kind of a bad chest, or a bad bag. It's only 20%, but I'll have to do. I don't know if I take that for Zarala or not. I'll attempt to carry it around. I might not be able to. Let's loot all these potions. Okay, seen how much XP I needed. Okay, so it's nice. It gives you all these potions. So we're going to go toward the bandit trail. So there are some monsters here. This lasts for 3 turns, or no, sorry, 3 hours. I think it's an hour per level, so this will last 3 hours. Let's go ahead and buff him now. Push him Barkskin. I think Barkskin is the last 3 hours as well. He's got 21 AC. It's not terrible. I mean, I have 19 AC, which will be 29 with expertise, which is pretty solid at this level. There are some fire beetles. Track, we're just following those. I'm gonna go up here and tank these while he attacks. They're actually probably not worth... Okay, I'm still getting hit. My expertise mode wasn't up. These are probably not worth fighting. I just wanted to see how much XP they provided, and they basically provide nothing. Problem with expertise mode is it doesn't activate right away sometimes. So I think I'm going to turn the music slightly down. Because that song in particular was very loud. Heal ourselves a bit. Yeah, this guy, 29 HP, plus 6, 1d10, plus 5. Yeah, he's going to be our only shot at damage. Hopefully he doesn't die, because I think there are rogues up here that do sneak attacks. And I will actually summon this as well. I am also going to use this just to get max health, because there are a high chance that I die. Just track those. Always worth hitting those tracks just because you get some XP. For the first one you see in the zone. Alright, turn this on. And let's do some tanking. I really hate that expertise turns off. Because if this bandit rogue hits me, it's really bad. I really wish this would stay on, I must say. Alright, we're going to use a healer's kit. 17. Alright. Expertise mode is on. I wonder if there's a way to keep this on. I really hate having to re-enable it. Okay, how did he hit me? He rolled a 25. He actually hit me with a 25. I think it's because when I'm flanked, I'm losing my dex bonus. Is that right? So is this go to like 3? Or something? Like, I'm trying to think of how I'm getting ahead on a 25. Kill him before he gets his bearings. Yes, we're not making that persuade check. We are going to equip this scimitar. It is a better weapon than the sickle. Not that we'll be really hitting anything anyway. We do also have the bag of holding. Grab some bolts. Probably need to give those to Zarala when we get her back. There's a nice random vial of poison here. Let's grab the barrel of water. Let's loot that crate too. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. Very difficult, very challenging. Might as well equip this too. The gloves of appraise don't actually do anything for us. In here. So you want to stay along the wall, I believe, so we don't get hit by any traps. I think all the traps are along the side of this base of the bandit camp. So a bunch of drunk bandits. We can use that poison we looted from the starting area to poison the cask. And all the bandits die and you get 100 XP. They actually drop some loot sometimes. We're kind of poor, so I guess we'll just take this 3 gold. Okay, and another barrel of water. That ring of cyan for fun. Pick that up, open the bag of holding, place that there. Don't really need this. It weighs 2 pounds. I'm not going to take it. I think you can go in those. Yeah. Ring of Jade. Why not? Just have double the rings. I think they sell for like 70 gold or so, so. Let's break this down. How much damage does this thing do? 1 to 6? Does it have weapon finesse? It does. Alright, get on my animal companions. Let me move out of the way so he can attack. Thank you. I think eventually we might pick up Zen Archery. And we might be using a bow for a while. Definitely help. Once we have CC spells. Maybe though, I don't know if we will or not. It might be a waste of a feat. Sounds useful in my head, but then I'm thinking, when am I gonna get that? Maybe I won't want that. I should have sold this for gold. Maybe drop the sickle. So we've got how many of those barrels of water now? We've got 3. Alright, let's go over this way. Let's break this down. I should hopefully be able to charm one of these. I did. Alright, let's start tanking these. Yeah, this is the nice thing about Druid, is that you just have an army of animals with you all the time. It's quite nice for early game. Let's open that. This is the part that's gonna be annoying. Honestly, I think I might have to drink a potion here. Though I'm really gonna try not to. Because they cost 150 gold each, and that's a lot of money for us right now. You guys break that down. I guess I'll help. Slow and steady. I don't really want those. Can't use them on this character. Okay, well, they attack that. Let's do all of this. Man, I would like to have this, but it just weighs too much. Same with all that. So take that. Let's grab the gold out of this. How long does animal empathy last? It doesn't really. Oh, for 1 turn per level. Oh, well. Got our answer. 1 turn per level of what character? So 2 minutes. Alright, so here we have to fight a banded wizard. I do believe we can charm his dire rat. So I'm gonna run in here. Animal empathy success. Really good. Attack my pets. Perfect. Let's grab that. Don't think we... Okay, let's heal him. Book of cantrips. Just grab every scroll. I think I'm gonna drop these traps. These weigh like half a pound, or half a pound each. And I'm not gonna use them on this character. I don't think they sell particularly high. This part is a little bit tricky. I'm gonna have the dire rat come with me. I just think it's about to become evil. Dire rat in for 11. The dire rat is death attack. I don't want to keep this thing with me as much as I can. I'm gonna have to recharm it here. Let's see if I release it. Oh my god. Okay, it did murder my dire badger. Alright, I got hit. Get him, dire rat. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage. What is he hitting? He's rolling a 19 plus 5 equals 24. Why? Why is that hit? What am I missing here? How is he hitting me? He rolled a... Okay, he rolled a... Okay, to be fair, he rolled a nat 20 on that one. I think. Yeah. Why didn't I crit? So this is an evil deity altar. Yeah, we're gonna worship at this because the buff is just too good. And feed him. Everyone stand their ground. Dire rat, come here. Really don't want this guy to death attack me. Okay, good. I don't know what just happened there. Someone damages Dire Rat for that he walked into a tree. He must have walked into a trap. The only thing I can think of. Well, I would have liked to have him for this part, but that's fine, I guess. So this guy's kind of tough. We're gonna cast Magic Fang. And Potion of Bless. I'm gonna go in here and attack. Hopefully not die. No, don't attack him. He's got a +8. I actually hit the bandit. I rolled a nat 20. Alright, that was pretty easy. Actually, Druid is so good at early level, it's actually crazy. Because this could be really hard on a different character. Like if I had gone with the monk rogue character I was thinking of, this would have been considerably harder for this early person. Two damage. How much gold are we looking at now? 2,000. Pretty good. 548 gold. It's going a lot better than I thought it would, to be honest. Pleasantly surprised by Druid. Some more guard dogs, which we can probably animal empathy. Oh, we failed. I'll try it again here in a second. Got that one. And they shot it, so. Expertise. I really would like to know why I get hit on 24s. Because I'm not flat-footed. Just curious what is happening there. I don't use improved expertise that often because it's usually only pick it up on casters. I usually play rogues, so. Can I move this over one? Here we go. Actually, I think there's water down here anyway, so I'll be able to keep that in there. See, she does not have her crossbow. She only has that crossbow for that tiny cutscene. Because that was Zarala's items. So I'm going to come loot this after I give the flying carpet over to the guy over here. After I rescue Zarala. Caddy, I thought you were dead. Sorry I'd killed you, by the way. I'm really sorry. I'm not that good of a shot. Yeah, I noticed. Understanding. I can't say I'm sorry to see one last of that thing. Oh, okay. Oh, so this is the bandit. How you capture a pretty girl, and now after he's done, he'd auction me off to his men. Apparently, I was going to be a reward forever. It proved to be the most vicious murderer, or something like that. What a disgusting bunch of thugs. On top of that, they smashed my nice new crossbow. That's why she doesn't have the crossbow. Okay, I didn't remember that part. It appears you've got some powerful friends. Can't imagine why one powerful elementals from the plane of air would care about me. Well, they told me otherwise. I find it difficult to believe myself. Well, I'll be there to help you with whatever dangers you face. Okay. I know you must have dealt with the bandits in here, but are we supposed to go next? I ran into Kandath. That's where we're going, to his camp. Let's go. And then I also need to give Saman Waldaldi his magic carpet. Basically, he's just saying he's glad that we're here to rescue him. I actually just hit an evil option on accident because I asked for a reward. And here's your flying carpet. And he's going to fly away now. So it has been 3 in-game hours. Our buffs have just worn off. I don't think there's anything we're going to have to fight, so I'm not going to worry about buffing right now. I am going to give her the Bardic Ring that we looted. This, because I can't use it. This, in case she needs to melee. I prefer she did not melee. Where is the crossbow? We're going to have her use this. And I'm going to equip these because I'll probably forget if I don't do it right now. Now we just head back through the cave. Yeah, this way. I was about to say, I can't remember what side I have to be on. Did I loot these two? 6 gold. Actually have a pretty good amount of money right now. I don't remember having this much last time I played. Okay, it's rather annoying because now we have to use one of these, which we lose some XP. I honestly just stand your ground because I don't want her to walk over anything else. That was minus 20 XP for no reason. And 1 charge of our Orb of Life, but it has so many charges that it doesn't really matter. And we're just going to go back to the caravan and then up towards the camp where the priest was located. Did I think I forgot to get the barrel down there. Oh well. I think it's fine. I don't know how big the reward is. I did forget though. There was at least 1 more barrel of water in there. Alright, so I just get a little more gold, I guess. If I had turned those in, no big deal, really. Alright, we're gonna fight these. Gotta be a little bit careful here. I have no buffs up on my minions. Or I don't have bark skin as well. So I could take a lot of damage here. But I don't really want to waste any potions buffing up here. Oh, she actually used the loot in her inventory. I didn't think she used that loot, but she did. That's pretty nice. +6. Okay. I have actually done this mod as a pure bard, and it was very strong, even though she's a bard. Do recommend strength bard. That was the last character I played with. Ooh, that's a lot of them. Might just try to run past them. They give like 6 XP a kill, and they could really mess us up. Do I have any casts? I don't. How much? Yeah, we'll drink one of these. Expertise mode. And hopefully my team can just kill them while I'm tanking. Granted, that one's ignoring me. Alright. So far, so good. Honestly, Druid, very impressed so far. Alright, Kadath. It's like you rescued the bard. Yes. Okay. She's just kind of talking about how she's going to be famous. Here's the barrels of water. I really wish I could keep that bag of holding. What if I drop that? I'm just curious. Does this work? You said you had the bag. Where is it? Oh, he will not let me go on. Oh god, did I bug it out? Okay. Damn it. He programmed this to be smart enough to know if I drop the bag. Oh my. Okay, I was kind of skipping through this because there's so much reading, but basically he's saying that this is an excavation into these ruins, but there's spiders in the caves below, and our men won't go down there because the Spartans have killed a few of their people. And then Zarala basically said, we're happy to clear those ruins for you, as you just heard, and we will explore. Just head east and you'll find the stairs leading to the underground ruins. If you find anything down there that would be significant, bring it to me. And if you're in need of supplies, speak to Roygo. Alright, so this part, I usually get pretty bad deals here. Yeah, I definitely don't have very good deals here. But he's like the only merchant we have, so we kind of gotta deal with him. It's weird, I can't use any of these really, so we're just gonna sell almost everything we own. Not gonna use scroll. Don't really need the gloves of discipline. I can't use the one. To be fair, she can, but I hope she doesn't spam it on spiders. Actually, what is she going to use this on in this mod? Spiders are immune to mind control, or mind spells. And I think most of the enemies in this are undead, so we'll just sell that. I don't think she will use the Thieves' Tools if I put them in her inventory, so I'm going to sell those. Don't care about Fox's Cunning. Don't care about Death Armor. I'm not going to pay to identify that. Alright, what can we buy here that will be useful? Okay, that's a waste. +1 will. Not horrible. Really doesn't have much. I mean, this is always useful. 1 saving throw. Could be useful. If I could use scrolls, these are extremely useful, but I can't use them, which is unfortunate. Ring of Resistance, I don't think is worth 4K. This is not horrible either. That is some XP we will buy. These are very good if you have set trap, which I don't. What's the best container? Yes, this 60% weight is honestly, we're going to take that. All right, so I think all we're going to buy is the cloak and the necklace. And technically we could buy some potions. I'll buy like 2. That should be good, because we can't really buy anything else on this character. Definitely want to rest here. We are going to lose this stuff, but we're not going to be in melee range anyway. Or we're not going to be doing the damage anyway. So it doesn't really matter. I think I'm going to go until we hit level 3, and then I'll call it there for this part. So I think at the end of this cave, we should hit level 3. So, Barkskin. I will also drink Barkskin. Cat's Grace. Full Strength. Endurance, I guess. And also, nope. Ooh, almost resummoned him. Did not mean to hit that. Wanted to do this. And I want you... You really can't tell her to just use range. Good. Bard Song. Alright, so the problem in this place is that everything... There's a trap. There's a lot of traps. And I don't know if she can handle these or not. Maybe she can. Basically, every time we walk over one of these areas, a spider is going to appear. Like this. These are extremely annoying at this level because they do a strength poison. And we have absolutely atrocious strength already. So that will definitely be bad. Now, we don't need to technically clear this whole cave, but these are worth fairly decent XP. so we probably will kill at least a couple of them. I really want to hit level 3. Okay, so he got slowed, which is really annoying. Because he's the damage. Please attack me. Don't attack him. Thank you. And if we do get poisoned, I do have 9 heal. So maybe I'll be able to cure it with a healer's kit. But it won't restore the stat fully. So I would have to use one of these. Or one of these. I don't want to do that. Oh, I can talk to the vat. He rewards you with some shiny stones. Look at that. They're shitty ones, but a bit extra money, I guess. Zarala, get that web for me. Let's break this. Excellent. I don't know how many bard songs she actually gets at this point. But she has extra music, so we're okay with spamming that a bit. I need you to get this trap. Yeah, her gear's pretty good right now. Alright, nice. Definitely don't want to let these things melee anybody if we can help it. I think that releases a beetle. So I'm not going to release that one. Zakos Manar was a member of Kadath's archaeological expedition. He did not survive an ambush from spiders. We'll take that. Don't know if this venom sells for anything, but I'll grab it. Why are you walking like you're over encumbered? Get that trap for me. And this part is a bit tougher. How long does this last? 1 turn per level. So for 2 minutes, we're definitely going to use this now. Because we're going to have to fight 2 spiders. One of them is a very strong sword spider. Stand your ground, stand your ground. Bard song. Zarala, follow me. Stand your ground. They are going to spawn. Attack, attack, attack. Ouch. Okay, as long as they attack me, we are chilling though. It is overpowering. I don't really care if it hits the summon creature either. I can just summon another one of those. I mainly care if it hits this. Oh, and or Zarala. Nice. Alright, that was a lot easier than normal. I was hoping to hit level 3 here, but did not hit it in the cave. I guess we are getting less XP with having all these minions out. We should hit level 3 fairly soon. Oh, right here. Just get level 3, apparently. So I kind of don't want to hit level up just yet, because if I level up, he's gonna unsummon. So we're gonna wait a bit. Maybe probably till our buffs wear off. Just start looting this place. We are going to need to collect all these eye stones. To get all of them, you do have to basically loot every item or every object in this zone. So that's what I'm going to start doing. Definitely want to heal him before we do anything else. There's a ghost. I think if I was a cleric, I could free this ghost. I don't know if I can do it as a druid. I will try later after I level up, probably, so I'll have more persuade, because I think you might have to persuade him to do that. Don't be trapped. It's trapped. It did daze him. Oh my god, it almost killed me, actually, now that I look at my health. Feed you. Really want you to put this back on. And we'll go up here. I was going to call it when I got to level 3. I really should have done that. I just kept going for some reason. So technically we are level 3. After I kill this, I'm going to pause for now, and I'll pick it back up in the next part. So let me just finish this guy off, because we are hitting the 2-hour mark, and my voice is gone. So we will pick this up in a bit. So far, Druid has been very strong. Surprisingly so, actually. Man, I knew Druids were decent. I just thought this would be a little harder, actually, but Druids have a very good early game. Alright, so I'll save this here, and I will pick this back up in a bit. Wrong button.